Hello there and welcome back to the channel. So here and today is Thursday, May 11, and we have Gearheart Factory on the archipelago. And as you can see, I'm on my low level account. This is an HQ16 account with a radar at 16 and a gunboat at level 17. I have a total of 63 total GBE. It happened again, guys. It happened again. Sadly, I don't think I'll be able to complete it. Maybe by some sort of miracle. I still have one attack left, and I'm gonna do it live. But before that, let's just review what I did and what was the plan of attack. Had I not made mistakes, it would have definitely worked. So let's take a look quickly at what Gearheart, the first stage of Gearheart, not the first stage, just the general layout. You have hot pots on this corner. You have a bunch of you have a bunch of rocket launchers here in this area. You also have a shock launcher, you have a rocket launcher, and you have a bunch of lasers covering the base area. Now, my approach, I'm not saying is the best, but what I intended to do was to, using Everspark, destroy these 3 rocket launchers. With Everspark, destroy this rocket launcher and that shock launcher. With troops, destroy these 2 lasers right here, and then the 2 dome cannons, and then do a final attack to the core. That was that was the plan. Now, what happened was not according to plan. So let me just go back really quickly. The troops that I'm using. Let me see which one here. So this is what I ended up using: Rifleman and zooka for the most part. Level 13 zookas, level 15 Rifleman, and that is the level of my boost. 36 damage, 43 health, and 42 GBE. So let's go ahead and let's go in and let's see what happened. So, like I said, first attack is just gonna be destroying the rocket launcher on the top. I started with 63 GBE. I needed 4 extra GBE. So essentially, no, actually, no 4, 12 extra GBE. So I needed 75 total GBE to do the attack that I was planning. So essentially, do the smokes that I needed and do at least 3 remote controls or universal remote controls. So you're gonna see me. I don't retreat. Obviously, those are sacrificial zookas because I needed that amount of GBE. And very soon I should be landing Everspark on this corner. Yeah, there we go. Everspark on that corner. And then I'm gonna smoke. And you see, I'm leaving a little bit of a gap up there. You can do that. Let me put there on normal speed. And I also damage tag these 3 rocket launchers. You see, I send an artillery so that it doesn't matter that Everspark is not closest to those rocket launchers. She's still gonna target them because they are within the range. So there we go. That was the first one. I click the remote control under the smoke. Be ready. I send the smoke right away when the smoke is about 11:30, and it just dies instantly because of the hot pots. I do the same thing, rinse and repeat. Hack it, cover Everspark, and now she took a step back, and that essentially made her not be in range. You see, it was just a little bit, but for some reason she decided to take a step back. At this point, I do another hack, and that's it. I accomplished my main goal, which was to destroy the 3 rocket launchers. Now you see me, I have some extra GBE, so I'm damage tagging the shock launcher, and I'm gonna be damage tagging the rocket launcher in a second in preparation for my second attack, which was to do another Everspark. I needed some extra GBE, so I landed some troops there. I didn't care that I had to load for a little bit, and there we go. You see, I damage tagged the other rocket launcher, so now I have these 2 guys are tagged, so I can do Sparky without having to flare directly to them. So that was my first attack. Pretty successful, if I may say so myself. Now let's go to the second attack and see what happened. Now, my GBE is counted. I don't have a lot of GBE. So I was trying to be thrifty, and that ended up costing me here. So there we go. 1 smoke, 2 smoke. And this is where things started going bad. I would assume that she was going to go straight up, but for some reason she did not. Look, she ended up in the smoke on the first smoke, not on the last one. So now I wasted a smoke. And then I was too slow. I was too slow smoking her out. Smoking her out and doing the reflare. So that ended up costing me right there. And I had a decision to make. Do I waste this attack or do I send some troops and try to open it up? I decided to send my troops in. Even though I knew it was going to cost me, I needed to do something. I could not afford to do an attack where I only destroy one thing. So I cleared some mines around the area, and then I landed my troops and tried to clear as much as I could. Come on, send the troops. I was here thinking, what was I going to do? And I think that delay actually cost me a little bit more in terms of stuff that I could have destroyed. I could have destroyed a lot more. I could have definitely destroyed a lot more if I hadn't done that big of a delay, but I was sort of conflicted inside of what I wanted to do. So here I decided I'm going to just start clearing as much as I can. I need to be careful of the range of that laser. And at some point I forgot where was the edge of the laser. At that point I thought that I was right at the point where the laser would have fired, so that's where I flare. On hindsight, it was not the best of ideas. But then here I needed to destroy those flamethrowers, and I waited too long to do that. And I was not even able to destroy that other rocket launcher. Obviously, I did not have a lot of zookas at that point. I think at most I had 2, 3, 6. I think I have 8 zookas left on that attack. And time ran out, and I was not able to clear that much. So that was the first mistake. Usually in Gearheart, when you're low level, you can afford one mistake. One mistake, and you can still sort of come up on top. But when you make more than one mistake, that's when things goes really, really bad. So second attack, then I decided, let me focus on the lasers, because if I can take those lasers out, I'll be able to make a lot of headway on this attack. So here you see me landing my Rifleman zooka and then going up. So far, so good. No major mistakes on this landing, and actually nothing really major happened here. Just destroying the 2 lasers. As you can see, I put a lot of damage on those lasers. They're already tagged, so my troops will focus on those units, on the laser, on both lasers once the smoke fire. And I have capped Sergeant Brick with battle orders. Now I need 3 shocks. Actually, no, I just need 2 shocks to destroy the lasers. My primary focus is the lasers. So there we go. First laser is down, and second laser is down. I managed to complete my primary target. Now here, I took too long. What I needed to do was flare. As soon as I click on that shock, my mission should have been to target that doom cannon, and I was just too freaking slow. However, my primary goal was just to destroy the lasers. Those 2 lasers in combination was about 200,000 HP points of health. So I was pretty satisfied with the fact that I was able to take both of them within my shock time. So, and then here we go to the meat of the matter. What ended up costing me this attack is going to happen right here. This attack is not going to be too long. And if you know me, you know what's going to happen now. Oh my God. So here we go. I smoke. And then I go up. Now, the plan is go up there, and I have enough for 3 shocks. 1 shock is going to cover these 2 guys. Let me put this on slow motion. One shock is going to cover those 2 dome cannons right there in the middle of the screen. The other shock should have covered the flamethrower, the mortar, and the 2 dome cannons up here. And the third shock should have covered the shock launcher. Now, and my GBE was counted. So let's see what happened. And I barrage my troops again. So, lost all my zookas except maybe 10 zookas at most. that 10 GB then cost me the attack because, well, it cost me doing some extra damage there. Because if I had a couple more zookas, I would have been able to put a little bit more damage on the Doom Cannon. But you can see here, I have 1, 2, 3. It's maybe about 10, 12 zookas that I had left at that point, and not being able to do the 3 shocks that I wanted means that initial Doom Cannon took about half of my zookas, and that's about it, guys. So that right there just cost me the attack. I'm pretty sure of it. I was pretty sure that I was going to be able to destroy those 2 Doom Cannons, because I would have been able to shock, do 3 shocks. And what killing, I lost a lot of zookas with barrage, but then after that, because of the barrage cost 10 energy, I was not able to deploy my 3rd shock, and well, so don't barrage your own troops, guys. It's not fun. It's demoralizing. I wanted to throw my phone to the wall when that happened. In any case, let's go ahead and do the final attack. I have Rifleman, Zooka, and Medic loaded. The reason I have them is because I have a shock launcher back here, and I need to destroy that thing, guys. I cannot afford not to destroy it. So I think the plan is going to be, I'm not going to go for the win. I'm going to go to destroy at least 9 more structures so I can get the 2 complex gears. And I think I'm going to do it up here. I'm going to destroy those 10 guys that are up there. I have 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So if I destroy, 10 of them or 9 of them, I'll be able to get what I need. So let's go ahead and do that initial attack. Let me make sure. Oh, I'm going to switch to, instead of having brick, let me switch to Everspark. Where is it here? Switch to Everspark. Have the remote control, and then just go for it. If I doubt that I'll be able to win, especially with the range of the Doom Cannons. The Doom Cannons will have range, as you can see. That's a lot of range, right? Not even with the zookas I'll be able. With the Rifleman, I'll be able to win this. In any case, let's go ahead and do it. So I'm gonna land all my zookas first, followed by my Rifleman. And send them up on this corner. There's one. Hopefully we'll get there. There's gonna be 2 very, very soon. Move here. I need to cover my medics. My medics are gonna be the ones that are gonna save me right here, so I need to keep them alive. I'm gonna go here and then I'm gonna shock. Come on, medics, stay alive. Oh, I lost all my zookas there. In a single shot, I lost all my zookas. I did not take into consideration that. So it's it, guys. That is game right there. Let me see if I can hack and keep that thing out of my way. Let's see if I can get those 10. Oh, nice. I got the threshold. So I'm happy right now, but not happy enough. Not happy enough. Let me just hack something else. And my Everspark die, and the rest of my troops are soon going to die. I don't think I'm gonna be able to save them, but let's just click the retreat button. There's no point. I should let them all die, but I'm not gonna let them die. See if I can save a few of my medics. And that's it, guys. That is how you can try to beat War Factory. I mean, if you try to do what I did, and not fail like I did with the fail Everspark attack and barraging your troops, I'm pretty sure that as an HQ16 with 63 GB, you'll be able to complete this stage. It's really not that difficult if you don't mess up like I did. So I'm sorry that I was not able to complete it, but I hope that the video gave you a few ideas on how to do it as a low level account. And that's all I have for today, guys. thank you for watching the video. Thank you for the support on the channel. We're really close to 1,000 subscribers. So if you're watching this video and you think that I provide you some content that you enjoy, please consider subscribing. I will really appreciate it. And yeah, Saul is checking out. Take care.